All right, Mike.
Yes.
You are the champion of the world.
Yes.
You're fairly handsome. You got a great family. You're a millionaire. You beat Anderson Silva this year. Life is good.
Handsome, yes. All right. Yes, you are correct. You are correct. Yeah, life is good. Life is really good. I mean, I can't complain. I mean, I'm a happy man. I've got a beautiful wife. I've got 3 amazing children. That's first and foremost what's important to me. All this other stuff is secondary. But yeah, life is good. Thank you.
And then you get to fight George St-Pierre. Add it to a list of beating Anderson Silva, Dan Henderson, being the champion. Like, it's crazy. But as an assignment, the
Yes.
martial arts assignment, do you get excited to fight GSP?
100% I do. Listen, I know I sat up there at the press conference and, we talked a little trash, whatever. I respect George. George is one of the greatest martial artists to ever compete inside the octagon. As you said, Anderson Silva, Dan Henderson, George St-Pierre. To have those names on my resume is, for me, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. Listen, I know what George accomplished. What he accomplished it'll never be forgotten. It's written in history, the greatest welterweight of all time. To come back, okay, I respect him taking on the challenge, stepping up to middleweight. I respect that, I do. But to beat him is a big deal, of course.
And what part of the assignment, the physical martial arts assignment, is interesting to you? Is it the wrestling, the athleticism? What part of the game is fun in this one?
I think George will be the best athlete that I've ever fought. The best athlete, not the best fighter. Martial artist, yeah, maybe the best martial artist as well. But I honestly believe that he's lacking a bit upstairs. Not in a negative way. You're not supposed to be a fighter. Everybody's not supposed to be a fighter. There's a reason why there's only a few people step foot inside the octagon and fight. Not everybody's cut from that cloth. I don't believe George is cut from that cloth.
Up in Canada, we talk about this all the time, Ram Dean and I and our whole team. For some reason, people always underestimate you. You're knocking out people. You're beating the best fighters in the world. Why is that? Is it just because you irk them?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, listen, people have always looked at me and they see somebody that's beatable. I just said in an interview a second ago, I think throughout the course of my career, I've only been the favourite at the bookies twice, which is kind of ridiculous. So that's why George is coming back. That's why he's picked me. He's seeing an easy fight. He should come back and fight Tyrone Woodley, but he's picking me. He didn't come back and pick Anderson Silva. That's what he should have done. When he was the welterweight champ, he should have fought Anderson Silva, but he didn't want to do that. All of a sudden, I'm the champion, and he wants to fight me. So, call it what you will. I think the appropriate word is a little bitch. I think he's a little bitch. I think George is a little bitch.
Love it. Mike, see us in Toronto. We'll hang out and buy you a beer.
Of course.
Good to see you, brother.
Cheers.